Hey guys, 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 hey guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Easter break. If you guys don't celebrate Easter, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. But If you guys celebrate Passover, hope you guys have a fantastic Passover. But anyway, I hope you guys are just having a good time generally in life. It's finally things are finally settling down for me, so hope that means more videos for you guys. Uh, you know, I have a lot of plans in terms of video ideas. Um, but but today I just have some tapping triggers, some you know things that I think make pretty good sounds. And so we're gonna mess with them a little bit. Hopefully, give you guys some tingles. Give you guys some tingles. Sometimes I talk too fast and I can't, and I just can't say words, so that's fun. But hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy. But first off, let's just start with. There's some dust on this. Let's start off with I don't know if you guys can see it if it's in frame now, but my switch case. I don't know what kind of I don't want to scratch it. I don't know if it makes great noises because of that, but it's a very bassy, almost like cardboard sound with a type of with material on it, I guess, which is basically I think it is, but either way it makes pretty good sounds. Let me zipper it up so it's easier too. So it's easier to tap on. Sorry if my hair's a mess. Doing this pretty early in the morning because, with Easter and stuff, I've been pretty busy and I wanted to get a video out this week, but yeah, hopefully guys, school's doing well. I hope work isn't too bad for you guys. I just hope everything's kind of going well. I know oftentimes it's not, but I hope you guys can make the best of it. But either way, yeah. So I've had some fun ideas for the channel. The one thing I've mainly wanted to do, which is kind of higher on my list, because I kind of like the idea of kind of just putting on a video of somebody just talking, is a video where I read you guys a book or something, but I'm not sure where. I'd have to look at it. That stresses me out, but I'm not sure where copyright laws stand in terms of reading a book. I mean, I could probably get away with reading sorry, I know I've been noticing myself stare off into the distance when I think, and it's a little bit strange, I guess. I don't know if it's strange, but it's something funny. What was I saying? Oh, I think I can probably get away with older stories and fairy tales and stuff like that. And maybe I can start with that just to make sure that there's no problems. But I really kind of wanted to read some of the books that I like a lot, because I mean, I'm not a huge reader, but the books I have read that I love. So I kind of wanted to read those, but they're a little bit more recent, so I'm not sure where they would or how it would go trying to make money off a video that has the book as a major part in it. But No, maybe I'll look at it. But also then it makes me think. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if I'm ready to start one yet because I don't know if I'd have enough support for it. But eventually, just kind of planning down the line, if I were to have like a Patreon or something like that. I don't know if I could do like something like that on there, because then the video itself isn't making money, like in terms of like ad revenue on YouTube, but the Patreon overall is making money. And so because I've also, first of all, I wanted to start posting regularly because just generally I'm far too inconsistent to justify making larger steps like that. But I've been like trying to plan out video ideas so that when I do have time to film, there's less procrastination, because it's much harder to sit down and film when you don't know what you're filming. So it's easier when you come in with an idea and you just kind of do it. But I've been thinking about video ideas in terms of what I would do for like a Patreon, and it can always just like change. But I didn't really love the idea of just doing more videos because I'm busy, and I also like can barely keep up with the videos I make for the channel itself. So if I were to post regularly and then start a Patreon, I would want to do like bonus videos, like maybe one or two, but then I'd also want to like have some sort of exclusive videos, like book reading. I mean, a common one is saying like my patrons' name, or not my, but saying patrons' names, just for the sport, and just something that like you guys were ever to choose to like support me like on a more personal level. I mean, I would be like so appreciative of it, and I'd want like you guys to have something a little bit more like exclusive. Wow, I can't speak today. It is early morning, so that's all right. That's all right. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of that type of thinking. Let me know. Obviously, I'll take your guys' suggestions to heart. Let me know what you guys. Well, let me know what you guys want to see for videos, just generally. It's hard for me to do videos where outside objects. I don't know, like where materials are needed. I don't know what I'm trying to explain here. Like, if you guys were to prefer more like, I know mouth sounds videos are great on my channel. You guys love those. But like, more tapping, more just like, assorted triggers, more, hand movements. Just let me know, because then I can know what to focus on. I've also been trying to diversify my content, just because I feel bad doing one trigger over and over and over again, and I just don't feel like that's right. But on top of that, sorry, I wanted after my last video where I didn't talk in it, I really wanted a video where I was just like ranting a little bit, allow myself to rant a little bit. You guys don't. What is going on? My thoughts are all over the place. But I don't have a ton of. What I was about to say is that if you guys were to know me in real life, I don't have a ton of ability to just let myself rant. I feel too bad. I'm always more of a listener than a speaker, and so having an outlet to where it's like I don't know you guys on like a personal level, so to say. It just kind of gives me the freedom and the confidence, just kind of, say whatever I'm feeling, and it's kind of nice. It's like a I think I've spoken on this before. It's kind of like a diary, I guess, kind of. So it's just nice, just nice, just nice. All right, let's move on to our next trigger. I'm so happy I've kept this around. It is a iPhone phone case. These things are magic. I don't know who designed these things, but they are perfect for ASMR. It's amazing. I'm impressed. But man, these just make such good sounds, and it's hard to do with the setup I have now. But they make really good lid sounds too. But just can you continue on what I was saying? Just let me know what you guys would want to see. If you guys, honestly, let me know if you guys would be interested in a Patreon, because I'm not quite sure when I want to start it. I mean, getting a Patreon up would be huge in terms of helping me like fund the channel, just because I'm monetized now, but I'm not like making any money, which is completely fine because this is just an outlet for me anyway. And it's more of a hobby than anything. But it would be really helpful to be able to get some money to be able to justify the. I mean, I don't I'm too inconsistent to really talk about this time I spent on this, but justify me being able to do it more often. Being able to fund videos with bigger scopes, I guess. Just kind of being able to set up an actual recording set, increase or improve my equipment, just kind of stuff like that. Just being able to or even get some return on the money I've spent, because I put some money into this, and it's not like I need the money to come back to me, because I do enjoy it, but it would be very, very, very helpful just to have some sort of income back at it, and also gives me leverage in convincing my dad to get off my back about not working as much, because I used to work a lot more, but I work a decent amount now, and it just I was working at a fast food place, and working at a fast food place for as basically a full-time job for an extended period of time. Sorry, kind of talking low. Working at a fast food place for an extended period of time is mind-numbing. It burns you out, man. I wasn't unhappy, so to say. I was just I felt like I was up against a brick wall, and I was okay, I need to give myself more time to focus and kind of not get my life back together, but rewrite the ship a little bit. Was able to focus on this a little bit more, get some more ideas down. What was I trying to say? And just kind of nurture this a little bit more. I need to thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support on my last video. Man, that video exploded. Super helpful. Welcome why did I look at the mic? Welcome new subscribers. I hope you guys are here to stick around. It's just exciting. I don't know. It's fun having new people. Sorry about that. I got cut off. But anyway, thank you guys just so much. You guys have really opened up a path in my life that I didn't think I'd be able to pursue. But seriously, you guys mean the world to me so much. Thank you for your support. But do I have anything? I feel man, I don't want it's one of those things. Sorry, I do that a lot, where it's I try to explain things without saying them, and so you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I know it's annoying, but do you guys ever when I'm trying to like talk in these videos. I'm not trying. Like I am just talking. It's easy for me to just keep talking. I often just like kind of gravitate towards, you know, my interests and stuff. But every time I come to sit down and record a video, all I can talk about is the channel itself. Like, man, I wish I could just talk, you know, in detail about, you know, something that's like not the channel. Because every time I sit down to talk, I always, at least for like 10 minutes, rant about, you know, YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, I'm flabbergasted that, you know, this is just even an opportunity. But eventually, I think I think I'll be able to, like, you know, not get over it, but you know, be less flabbergasted by it, be less shocked. But I mean, what are some of your interests? Because I could talk about my interests all the time, but like, I don't know, my interests are all nerdy. Talked about them a little bit, but no, I think in one of my last videos I said that I was you know, working on being, well, just generally working on acting generally, because, you know, I've always loved movies and film and stuff like that, and I was always shy as a kid and stuff, and, you know, I just kind of like have now realized that, you know, I really do like that stuff, and that I've been wanting to, you know, just kind of expose myself to more acting and stuff like that. I mean, I think I have a I mean, I hope, but I think I have a pretty good personality. It takes me a while to use it, and so I've just been wanting to get into acting, because it also, once I've been not focusing, but once I've been, like, you know, spending time kind of learning this kind of that kind of thing, you know, my confidence has kind of like been able to like grow out into other parts of my life, because when you're acting and stuff like that, you know, like your characters and your personality kind of comes to the forefront just automatically, because, you know, that's kind of how it works. But then in other parts of my life, I've just noticed that, like, you know, I'm not so afraid to say something, you know what I mean? Not in like a bad way, but like, you know, I'll make jokes and stuff like that, and, you know, my personality's been kind of louder as of recently. I think that's a huge thing for me, because, you know, I was quiet for so long in my life, but no, it's been good. It's been good for me. But I've been focusing on that, and voice acting specifically, because that's what I have access to now, or right now. But, you know, I've signed up for some, you know, minor acting parts in, you know, local productions, stuff like that. Hopefully, they take me, because I have zero acting experience. I found something that's being run by some of my some kids I went to high school with, so hopefully that goes well. It's not until the summer, but I'm just trying to get some experience, because, you know, doing that, man, I'm not upset about myself. I'm not upset about it, because it's, how can I know? But I never did any like theater and stuff like that, just because I was so self-conscious. But it's difficult, because this is going through school, and it's like I would have loved to act and stuff like that, but, you know, all of the plays and stuff that the schools I went to did were all musicals, and so it's like with acting comes singing, and it's like I can't sing for my life, but, like, you know, no, I don't, like, a lot of actors can sing, but, like, especially because of that, but, like, if the singing wasn't a part of it, it would have been much easier for me to get into like a role like that, because singing is a lot more like, I mean, skill oriented, but it's also like personal, because it's like I feel like I can act pretty well, but then when it comes to like singing, and then now I have to like show like that I don't know, I didn't love it, and so I never did it. But I wish there were just more acting opportunities, you know what I mean, where it's like, hey, you can go and do like a play of just acting. But either way, I digress. I've been looking at that stuff, and that's been pretty fun. I've been having fun with that. Other things that I have been looking at. Other things I've been looking at as I switch to this one's gonna be a little bit louder. It's like a tin. It's like a tin box. It will be related to this, actually, because I guess that's the next recent thing that I've been into. This is a tin like almost like a little larger than an Altoid case, but the same material or whatever. This held some dice in it. Recently, I've been getting into. It's weird to say been getting into, but it's I've been learning about Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, and I tried playing it before and didn't have a great time with it, but maybe it was just a group I was with, but I've been watching Critical Role and stuff like that recently. They kind of introduced me to it over around Christmas time. I was I had like nothing else to watch, and I'd been suggested like a one of their videos or whatever, and they've just been, I don't know. It's more like a instead of more like being about Dungeons and Dragons for me. It's more about being able to like hang out with a group of friends. I guess not like physically. It's not like the same, but I don't know. I watch them and they're having fun with each other, and it's just like it's fun to be able to like be a small part of that or whatever. But yeah, after like kind of getting into them a little bit, I try to get into Dungeons and Dragons a little bit. And it's like the game itself looks a lot of fun, but you're also talking about people who've played it for years, and I tried it and I was like, okay, this wasn't a bad time, but it was a lot. So I was like, yeah, maybe I'll wait until. I was also trying to DM it because nobody around me like played it, so I was like, okay, let me try, and then it just wasn't that great. So I was like, okay, maybe let me wait to see if I can find a group of people who play D&D, and then I will try and join them and try it out from like a player's perspective, because I think it'd be a lot of fun to be able to like play a character. That's kind of what got me into like looking at acting and stuff again, because I've always been into film. And I just love the way that like movies are made and stuff like that. But like the idea of, I've always loved storytelling. It seems like in everything I pursue, storytelling's always been a common theme, and that's something I realized recently. It's actually realized once I started looking into acting and stuff like that, is that everything that I've looked at and pursued even a little bit has been storytelling driven. I was huge on cartoons and TV and YouTube when I was growing up, and then I've always wanted to be. I wanted to make, I wanted to do like storytelling YouTube videos. I tried to get into animation a little bit, not really because I can't draw. I like looked at it. And I was like, oh, that's really cool, and then like didn't pursue it because I was like, it's one of those things where I didn't love it enough to be like, man, it's worth all of my time and effort to try and learn how to draw just for this. But then led me into this channel actually after learning that I cannot animate. I was like, let me try an ASMR channel. And so that went pretty well, I think. But just being able to be creative, and maybe that's why, man, I love exploring like your own mind. You learn things. Maybe that's why I wanted to read books to you guys so much. Interesting. But either way, I've been wanting to do more. I've been wanting to think about doing some maybe roleplay videos, but like more, maybe more along the lines of something more dressed up, like, never as good as, but something like Goodnight Moon does, where it's like, it's very like heavy detail oriented. But I don't know. I know I did one quote unquote roleplay video, and it was not great. I didn't love it. It was kind of rushed, and I was nervous as hell, and it wasn't great. It just wasn't great. You can tell me that if it was or wasn't. It was for you guys, so. But I don't remember it being super great. But that was in a weird time of this channel where I was like, wasn't sure if I really was 100% in on it, because I was in school and stuff like that, and it was a lot to. I didn't have like a setup. I was like in my dorm, so and also everybody made sounds in our dorm. Like, it was never quiet, so I was filming at like weird hours, and I would like a 20-minute video would take an hour because I'd have to find dead time in between it. You know, like it's just a whole combination of things. But luckily, I found myself into a better situation for that stuff. But I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, but basically, I've just been, you know, enjoying like kind of focusing on storytelling stuff and wanting to do more of that type of stuff. Basically, the big thing for me is the next thing. What I want to do is post regularly. I mean, that'd just be better for everybody involved to post regularly. I think something that'll help me post regularly is getting set up again. And I don't know if that's going to be my computer setup or something new, but I need to have a setup that I can like stays the same and I can just go to record, because I found a big problem that I am having in procrastinating, or like, you know, running out of time, where like feeling like I feel a lot of times I feel like I don't have enough time, but I really do. Is that I oftentimes come in without a solid idea, or I come in or like without a solid idea, and or you know, my setup is something I have to like put together to. It's not a lot, don't get me wrong. It's like nothing, but it's a stand and a mic and my phone. But having to set it up is it's just kind of like a mental thing. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's one thing to be able to go. It's one thing to be able to just go sit in a chair and then, you know, press a button and then record it, and then, you know, it's ready, and then you can edit it and stuff like that. It's another thing to have to set it up and then do it and then unset it, and then, like, you know, put it away. It's nothing. Like, it's not like a physical barrier. It's more of a mental barrier where it's like, okay, well, now I have to set it up and do it. So those are the things I'm focusing on. Also recently I've just been kind of, you know, focusing on my health more, which I think is huge for me, because you know, just kind of with, you know, working so much and working the hours I did, I had a horrible, I mean, I still do, I'm trying to fix it, but I have a horrible sleep schedule, and I just didn't have, like, I didn't find time for myself to, you know, work out and eat better and stuff like that. And that's just something I've been wanting to do for a little while, obviously. I mean, obviously everybody wants to do that, but recently I've been really sticking to it. It's been nice. I think honestly relieving some of my work hours has made that a possibility. Just it's tough, because when you're working a ton, it's so hard to say no to things that just bring comfort. And so a lot of times that's like, I mean, for me at least, a lot of times that was, you know, like food, like junk food or soda, or, you know, like an excessive amount of food, just because, you know, I'm just trying to, like, you know, feel comfortable when I'm not working. But but also I didn't have time to. I either didn't have time or was like had no energy to like really work out. And so, you know, for the last couple weeks I've been eating better. I've been working out, and honestly, I just feel better. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know if it's mental or physical or both, but yeah, I feel like I have more energy. I haven't had caffeine in a couple weeks, and it's tough sometimes, because there's sometimes where you where like I would want to do something, or I'd want to make a video, and I was just on the edge of sleep a little bit too much, to where it was like, man, I just want to like fall asleep. But the one major thing I've noticed, like in the last like week or so after having it for so long, is that I'm not like crashing anymore, which is huge. Like when I was drinking caffeine, you know, there's times where it's just like in the middle of the day, out of nowhere, I'll be like sitting on the couch watching TV, and I'm just like, man, I just need to take a nap. Like, I'm just super tired. And it's like sometimes it goes away if you stand up and go to a different room or something. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm not that tired anymore. But like sitting on the couch, it'd be like, oh man, I just need to like turn over and take a nap or whatever. But, you know, I don't really take naps anymore. I I mean, once you're tired, once I'm tired, I'm like tired. Now it's like if I have something to do with it, it's tough because I have to either work through it or, just like go to sleep. But not I feel better. You know, just the constant. There's a lot of sugar. There's a lot of bad things in soda, and so being able to, for me, I like. I know it's different for everybody, but for me, I like grew up on soda, and so it's like it was a lot tougher for me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree with what I'm talking about. Like growing up as like soda was always just like an option in the kitchen, and so it was like you had your water, but like you would have growing up, I had maybe a can of soda a day, like for my life, and then really until like maybe I was like 14, 15, no, maybe 14, maybe when I was like like finally like growing up and stuff like that and getting to high school and like playing sports at like a higher level, I was like, okay, this is making me feel gross, I need to like drink less of it. But and so I drank less soda, but and drank more water and stuff like that. But it would still be maybe 5, 6, 7, maybe more cans of soda a week, just like spread out. And then, but like once I like started working full time and stuff like that, the what's it called? Like soda just became a lot more. Well, soda became a lot more frequent in my diet because it was like basically a soda every time I came home from work, because it was like, man, I'm tired. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and like I just want to like relax and not being 21. I guess it's like the equivalent of like a beer in that sense. But yeah, it became that, and then like, but also being at work, working at fast food, there was an entire machine of soda, and so like if I had like if I was like having not like a great day, or like even if I just felt like I wanted one, like I just had a soda. And the problem with soda is that it's also addictive, so it's like it's not like I'm just deciding to drink it or not. It's like yeah, no, I kind of like am like wanting one, so it's like that ended up being a problem for me, and I just kind of felt gross all the time. But man, I'm just feeling better. And I think I'm finally kind of, I was I was addicted to soda, which is like, I mean, I was addicted to like caffeine, but like cutting it out, it took a little bit, but it's been about 3 weeks, but finally kind of getting to the edge of it to where it's like, it doesn't like it's still around the house and stuff like that, but when I like, it's not like I like am like really want, like in the first week or so, I really wanted one, and I was just kind of like no. But now it's kind of just like a man, I just noticed, I'm sorry, I've been staring off screen or off camera just like while telling a story, but what I was saying, but now but I've been saying, I was like saying no to it for like I was having the need to say no to it like early on, but now it's just kind of like I'll think about it. And it's like, yeah, maybe I can have one since it's been so long, but it's like, no, what's the reason to? It makes me feel gross. There's so many more cons than there is pros. One thing that I noticed that, I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't think would be like another benefit of quitting it. Of quitting soda, yeah, I guess. I'm really treating it like an addiction, but it really was for me, which is a problem. The one thing that I noticed is that my teeth feel better. Like my gums feel better. Like after not drinking so much soda, which it makes sense. It's just like my mouth just feels like clear now. I don't know what to say about that. I need to what's it called? Like really clean up completely my diet. Like I'm not eating junk food as much, but my diet's still not great. But the thing is, the important thing is I am making steps, which is nice, and I'm making a lot of steps at one time, which is I'm kind of impressed myself with, which is good. In terms of picking up working out 4 times a week and completely cutting out soda and trying to do more. I mean, in recent time, doing more ASMR videos, and so it's kind of focusing on the future of my life than like what the right now, which is what I wanted to do. And so that's been big for me, big for me, big for me. So. I'm sorry about the sudden jump in vibe here. I did not realize that I rambled for 40 minutes. So, slightly upset at myself. I rambled for so long that my phone ran out of storage. So, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much, so much, so much for watching me, for being around, for, just kind of hanging out. And of course, like I say all the time, you guys mean the world to me. So, thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys so much, thank you guys so much, thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me. I love you guys, love you guys, love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, 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 peace.